Have you ever been sitting with someone and suddenly everything goes quiet? No one is talking. No one is saying anything. And for some reason, it starts to feel uncomfortable. Your mind begins to race. What should I say? Is this awkward? Did I do something wrong? So you try to fill the silence. You say something random, even if it doesn't make sense, just to break that moment. But why does silence feel so awkward? Why does something so simple feel so heavy? The answer lies in how your brain works. Humans are social beings. From the beginning, our survival depended on connection. Being accepted in a group meant safety. Being rejected meant danger. So your brain developed a system to constantly monitor social situations. It scans faces. It listens to tone. It watches reactions, all to answer one question. Am I safe here? When people are talking, your brain gets signals. Words, expressions, responses. Everything helps you understand the situation. But when there is silence, those signals disappear. And your brain doesn't like uncertainty. So it starts filling the gap with assumptions. Maybe they're judging me. Maybe they're bored. Maybe this is awkward. Even if none of it is true, this is closely linked to something called social anxiety. It doesn't always mean a disorder. It simply means your brain is being extra alert in social situations, trying to protect you. But sometimes it overreacts. Now there's another reason why silence feels uncomfortable. We are not used to it anymore. Think about your daily life. There's always something happening. Music playing, notifications buzzing, people talking. Your brain is constantly stimulated. Silence has become rare. And when something is rare, it feels strange. Your brain interprets unfamiliar situations as uncomfortable. So silence feels awkward. Not because it is awkward, but because you're not used to it. Now let's go deeper. There's something called the default mode network. This is the part of your brain that becomes active when you're not focused on the outside world. In silence, this system turns on, and it starts bringing up thoughts, memories, self-doubt, overthinking. So instead of just sitting peacefully, your mind starts talking, and often it's not very kind. It reminds you of mistakes. It questions your worth. It creates imaginary problems. This makes silence feel even heavier. Because now, you're not just sitting quietly. You're sitting with your thoughts. And for many people, that's the most uncomfortable place to be. But here's something important. Silence itself is not the problem. Your interpretation of silence is. Now think about confident people. Have you noticed something about them? They are comfortable with silence. They don't rush to fill every gap. They can sit quietly, without feeling the need to prove anything. Why? Because they don't see silence as a threat. They see it as neutral, or even powerful. In fact, silence can make you appear more confident. When you speak less, your words carry more weight. When you pause, people listen more carefully. Silence gives space. It creates depth in conversations, and it shows that you're in control. So how do you stop feeling awkward in silence? First, become aware of your thoughts. The next time you're silent, notice what your mind is saying. Are you assuming something negative? Are you judging yourself? Just observe it. Don't react immediately. Second, Change your interpretation. Instead of thinking, "This is awkward," tell yourself, "This is normal." Silence is a natural part of conversation. Not every moment needs words. Third, slow down your response. You don't have to speak instantly. Take a breath. Let the moment exist. You'll notice that the pressure starts to reduce. Fourth, practice being alone without distractions. Sit quietly for a few minutes every day. No phone, no music, just you and your thoughts. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. But slowly, your mind will get used to it, and silence will start to feel peaceful instead of awkward. And finally, remember this: not everyone is judging you. Most people are too busy thinking about themselves, just like you are. So the next time you're in a silent moment, don't panic, don't rush, just sit, breathe, and allow the moment to exist. Because silence is not empty. It's full of possibilities. It's a space where real connection can grow. And when you learn to be comfortable in silence, you don't just improve your conversations. You improve your relationship with yourself.